It is time for Take Me Home Tuesdays, a segment, of course, that offers a great opportunity for animal lovers to help find some fluffy friends a forever home. This week, we've got Christina Fera joining us with Nairobi from Save Our Scruff. Nairobi is sniffing around the set. I spilled a mango smoothie on this carpet a few weeks ago, and there may still be some remnants.
She's definitely smelling that.
So that could well be it. In the meantime, though, let's hear more about Nairobi. What do we know about Nairobi, and where's she from?
Yeah, so Nairobi's from Mexico, and she arrived at the end of March. She was living in the shelter there for a couple of months. She's a very sweet girl.
Oh my gosh, so
she's quite shy, so it takes her a little bit to warm up to people, but overall just such a sweet girl.
I also, in the sort of lead up to coming onto the segment here, it said that she's never really been introduced to children or cats or maybe, I suppose, other dogs. But what does that mean, and how would you then reevaluate or evaluate what an appropriate home would be?
Yeah, for sure. So she lives with just me right now, so she's met lots of dog friends in the neighborhood, and she's done really well. Seems like she'd love a little dog friend if it matches her energy. In terms of children, I think she would do well with older children who understand a dog's boundaries and that she needs a little bit of time and patience. And in terms of cats, she doesn't like squirrels, so I'm going to assume that she might not do well with cats based on that.
Sudden movement type animals. Yeah, exactly. For sure. Now, with a dog like Nairobi, like you said, curious, a little bit shy, whatever, is this something that you typically see that perhaps like they're just sort of getting used to a new environment, and that maybe once that they're more calm and more relaxed and comfortable, they might come out of their shell a little bit, become a little more affectionate?
Yeah, 100%. She loves pets. When I first got her, it took her a couple days before she was comfortable with me, and now she's always asking for belly rubs and always wants to be close to me. So whoever is lucky enough to adopt her should just expect that it'll take a couple days, couple weeks even, for her to get comfortable, and then she'll be her goofy self.
Right on. And are there any precautions or anything people need to be aware of about dogs that have come from Mexico, for example?
Yeah, no, every dog is honestly so different. I think it's just important that people remember that they need time to decompress. They're not going to be their full self right away. They're just going to need time and patience to learn the ways of Toronto and Canada.
Exactly right. I mean, that is so much. The culture shock must be so significant for her as well. What do people need to know in terms of going around and adopting Nairobi if they're interested?
Yeah, so she's available on our website. So if you go to saveourscruff.org, she'll be there, and you can fill out an adoption application and kind of go from there. She'd be a great addition to anyone's home.
Certainly would. I mean, I just love that she's really very, very thoughtful. Almost, it seems to me, right? Is that kind of a fair assessment?
For sure. She's very calm. She's very great. She's very low, medium energy, one long walk a day, and she's good to go and nap for the rest of it. So.
Okay, well, that's amazing. Well, that's a good thing. Well, Christina, thank you so much for joining us from Save Our Scruff, and nice to meet Nairobi, who's cozying right up to you here. We'll take a quick break here, and we're back with our headlines right after this. Good luck, Nairobi. Bye-bye.